morning children. In last class we discussed about the pure substance and impure substance. In pure substance we discussed about elements and compounds. Now in today's class we discuss about elements and how many types the elements are classified and what are the properties. These all. You already know that element is a pure substance. We have already discussed. Why it is a pure substance? Because it consists of only one kind of atoms. And we already discussed in our periodic table there are nearly 180 elements are there, and that they are categorized into metals, non-metals and metalloids. Then how we know which are metals, which are non-metals, which are metalloids? These are there are some physical properties are there to identify. When we have to know which is metal, which is non-metal, there are some properties of metal consist of. In the first one, we already these are the metal properties which you already learned in 8th class. Once again we revise. And in that the first property is malleable or malleability, also we can call it as. What is meant by malleable? Here metals are made into fine sheets, is called as malleable. And most malleable metals, and we already know that gold and silver are the best malleable, but the most malleable metal is aluminium. Aluminium is the most malleable metal which we use because it is used to prepare the various devices, or it is also used to prepare the body of the vehicles. And most best malleable we can go for gold and silver. Silver are the best malleable, but the most malleable is the aluminium, because aluminium is the metal which will be malleable mostly by to prepare the body parts. And next, ductile. What is ductile? And we already know that metals are made into fine wires. Metals, from the metals also we can go to make wires. The property of making metals into fine wires, that property we call it as ductile. We already know most ductile. We have silver we can use, gold also, but they are very costly. For that we are going to use copper and aluminium. And copper and aluminium are the best examples for ductile. Gold and silver also most ductile, but we don't prefer this because they are costly and also they don't have much resistance to be of, and they can break easily. They can't be able to control that. That's why we are going to use copper and aluminium. And next one is conductivity. You all know what is the conductivity. Conductivity is nothing but allowing heat and current or electricity to flow through it is called as conductivity. And metals also have a property called as conductivity, and silver is the best conductor of heat, and you can also use copper and aluminium also for the best to be of. And conductivity is a property of allowing heat and electricity through it. That property we are going to call it as conductivity. And copper, silver, they are all metals which can be used. And next is lustrous. What is lustrous? A shiny appearance. And we can also call it as chamak. And when a light is going to fall on the metals, they are going to act as a reflectors. And silver is the metal which will be a most lustrous metal. And we have one doubt. We have so many metals, then why we use only gold, platinum, these all for making jewelry? Because they are very lustrous. Whenever they are going to light allowed to be fallen on that, they are going to act as the best reflectors and they are going to be appear shiny. That's why we are going to use the silver, gold, platinum, these all are the metals which we use to prepare jewelry because they are the most lustrous metals. And next, hard. We know that metals are generally hard, understand? But there are some metals are there which are very soft. In that there are sodium and potassium and sodium. These are the two metals which are very soft. Most of the metals are, when you go for the iron, copper, aluminium, these are the metals which are very hard, which you can't able to break. But there are some metals are there which are very soft, which are easy to brittle. You know what is brittle? Which we can cut easily with that knife. So sodium and potassium are the only metals which are very soft. You can easily cut with knife, but whereas other metals they are very hard. It is not easily to cut with knife. And next one is tensile strength. Tensile strength is nothing but which the metal which can bear heavy loads or heavy weight. They are called as tensile strength. Most of the metals, iron is the already know Fe, the symbol of the iron we call as the Latin ferrum we use. And the metal iron is the most tensile strength. That's why this iron is used to construct bridges and building. There are various purposes the iron is going, because iron is a metal which have high tensile strength. Next we go for solid. Most of the metals are solid at room temperature, but there are some metals are there which should be at liquid at room temperature. You know what is the room temperature? 37 degrees Celsius. Actually 36.9, but we can take rounded value as 37 degrees Celsius. Below the room temperature, there are some metals are there which will be in liquid state. For example, mercury. Mercury at room temperature, below its room temperature, it is going to be in liquid state. All metals are solid at room temperature, but mercury is the metal which will be a liquid at room temperature. Understand? Next one, high melting point and boiling point. Most of the metals have high melting point and boiling point. For example, iron is a metal which consists of nearly more than 1500 degrees Celsius. It has melting point. Then after iron we have copper. They have high melting point to melt from solid to liquid, and also they have high boiling point to change from liquid to gases. But there is an exception, is that there is a metal which have low melting point. They are sodium and potassium, because they are very soft metals which have the temperature melting point is below 100 degrees Celsius. And even gallium, which we even if you hold in our hand, it easily evaporates, because gallium is having melting point below 100 degrees Celsius, and it can evaporate fastly by absorbing the heat from our body. Even if we hold in our hand, gallium is easily turned into vapor and by absorbing the heat from the body. And next, density. You already know density depend upon the sinking. Metals mostly they sink because they have the high density. And that iron is the metal, they have high density, same, because iron is going to have high density. And same as iron, sodium and potassium are the metals which have low density. They can't be easy, they can float on the water, they can't sink, because the density of the sodium and potassium is very less. And next we come for sonorous. Sonorous is nothing but sound. And whenever metals are going to be beaten with any hammer, or if they have been fallen, they are going to produce sound. So the property of producing sound we are going to call it as sonorous. And when you come for color, most of the metals are grey and silver. Most of the metals are grey and silver color, but there are some metals are there which will be some color. For example, copper. The copper is color of reddish brown, and gold is of yellow. So these are the properties which we can decide a metal. And these properties also go for non-metals. Non-metals, they can't able to produce these all properties. Only few. For example, if non-metals, we consider non-metals are not malleable, and non-metals cannot be ductile. And for example, non-metal when you come for sulfur and phosphorus. Sulfur and phosphorus are non-metals because they can't able to produce malleable. We can't make into sheets. We can't able to make into wires. We can't able to conduct, but there is a non-metal is there which can have a probability of to conduct electricity, that is graphite. Graphite is consists of carbon. It has some free electrons. Because of the free electrons, graphite is able to conduct electricity, because graphite is used in the dry cells. In the dry cells, graphite is used. Because of this, it has a carbon. It is made up of carbon and also has 4 valence electrons. In that one valence electron, it has the ability to conduct electricity. And next, lustrous. Most of the non-metals are not lustrous, but there is one non-metal which can produce lustrous, that is iodine. Iodine is as a surface which can able to refract the light, so that it has a probability to produce the lustrous. Next, hard. Non-metals are not hard, they are very soft, but only one non-metal which is very hard, that is of diamond. Diamond is made up of carbon, and diamond is the only which is carbon, so the carbon is treated as a non-metal, and diamond is the only one which will be very hard. And tensile strength, non-metals cannot be going to have high tensile strength. Non-metals mostly will be liquid or gaseous state will be, and non-metals have low melting point and boiling point, but there is a non-metal which has high melting point, that is graphite. That is also graphite is also one which is going to have high melting point. That non-metals mostly have low density. Non-metals won't produce sonorous. Non-metals colors are mostly, they are of different colors. When you come for sulfur is of yellow color. When you come for phosphorus Phosphorus are of two types, white phosphorus and red phosphorus. And bromine. Bromine is a liquid non-metal. Actually, bromine is a gas, but at room temperature, it will be liquid. The color of the bromine is reddish brown. So, metals are going to produce some properties. Non-metals may not produce all these, but there are some properties it will produce. And when you come for third one is metalloids. So, metalloids are those elements which have the properties of both metals and non-metals. They have either neither properties of metal or neither the properties of non-metal, and they are going to be called as metalloids. And metalloids are examples of, we have gallium, germanium, arsenic, selenium. These all are called as metals because these are the elements which have the properties of both metals and non-metals. Sometimes, and they are also able to conduct. They are simply called as semiconductors. Whenever the temperature is high, they are going to conduct electricity. If the temperature is low, they are going to become as insulators. Okay, just go through the textbook and learn the properties of elements and the properties and try to complete the assignment. Meet you in the next class. Thank you.